My name's Jane, and I'm 6 years old, and I live in New Underdark City, but Mom says I'm not supposed to say what neighborhood because that's not safe and people might try to take me away, which would suck because I like it here. You can come take my twin sister anytime! So my auntie and my uncle took me to see this really cool movie today, and it's called Brave, and it's a Disney movie, which is cool because Disney movies have princesses. Except I wasn't so sure about it because Disney princesses never ever ever get to do anything. Well, except Mulan, but they say she's not really a princess because they haven't put her on the merchandise yet. But I've seen her on some merchandise. I have the doll and everything, honest. So, there were trailers before the movie. Yeah, and, let's see. There was a trailer for Despicable Me 2 with the Minions, and they were singing, and one of them had a little blower thing, and it was funny, except then the one with the blower thing got hit, and then it was really funny. So, then there was a trailer for another Pixar movie called Wreck-It Ralph. And I think it's about video games. And it kind of looked like Tron, except I'm not allowed to watch Tron yet because that's for big girls and Mom thinks it would scare me. But I think Tron looks really cool and I can't wait until I'm old enough to see it. So, then I don't remember. Oh yeah, there was a trailer for The Hobbit. I got to read that last year, and it was cool, and it's really pretty. And they've got the same guy who played Gandalf, and they brought back the same guy who played Gollum, and it's really scary. But it's not the same guy who plays Bilbo because he's too old, and Bilbo's supposed to be young in The Hobbit. And he looked kind of familiar. I think he's the guy who plays Watson on the new Sherlock TV show that I don't watch because Mom doesn't let me stay up that late. So anyway, there's always a little short cartoon before the big movie when Pixar does things, and this time it was called La Luna, which means moon, and it was about these three people, a granddaddy, a daddy, and a little boy, and they go up and they sweep the moon because the moon gets stars all over it all the time, and it gets really messy. Um, and uh, that's all I remember about that part. But it was good, and you should see it, cause then they have the real movie, and it's really really cool, cause this princess actually does stuff. She's got a bow and arrow, and she's a really good archer, and she rides her horse, and shoots arrows at stuff, and it's really cool because she always hits her target. And I'm not that good yet, but I just started practicing with my longbow, so Mom says I'll get better someday. Cause that's what elf girls do. We have swords and arrows, and we shoot at things. Because the boys are all off at war, and we got to keep the farmstead safe from adventurers who think that, oh, drow are easy pickings. Yay! We're going to take all their stuff. But they don't, because we get them first. Oh, but yeah, see, Merida, who's the princess, she and her mom don't always get along because her mom wants her to be a lady. And she's not so interested in being a lady because she thinks being a lady is boring. And she has to wear clothes she doesn't like to wear because they're too tight and they're uncomfortable. And her mom stuffs all of her hair up into this little white hood, and it looks really uncomfortable, but she has to wear it. And so her mom says, you're going to get married, and we're going to call the three bravest men in the kingdom to send their 3 sons, and they're gonna fight over you. But she decides she doesn't like that, so she tricks them. And when that doesn't work, she gets really mad at her mom, and her mom gets really mad at her, and there's a big fight. And it was kind of scary because I don't like it when moms yell. No, sir, I don't like moms yelling. because that's when the switch comes out. But so then Merida has to go find a way to make her mom listen, and she does. And I'm not going to spoil it because you need to go see it. But it's really kind of bad because her mom turns into something, and it's really sad because she wants her mom back. And she's not sure if she's going to get her mom back. So they have to do all of these things to fix it and to break the spell. And I guess I should talk about other things right now because I don't want to spoil the movie for you. The animation, the pictures were really, really good. They were all really pretty, and they were all very green, which is, I guess, what it's supposed to be like wherever that is. It sounded like they were in Ireland maybe, or Scotland, but like they couldn't really decide. But I guess it's not supposed to be really anywhere, because most Disney movies aren't really anywhere, except Princess and the Frog, which but that was New Orleans. That was supposed to be somewhere, and they said so. So that's different. So the animation, yeah, it was really good. They actually got curly hair to work right. I am a connoisseur of cartoon heroines. And curly hair is apparently really hard to animate because when they draw curls, it floats in the breeze like straight hair does. Curly hair doesn't do that. I should know. I've been trying for a very, very long time. See, my hair's very, very super long. It's down past my butt. But curly hair doesn't do that. And her hair didn't do that because her hair's curly. It bounced. It didn't float. It bounced. That's the best part! It's awesome! And the bears, they looked like real bears, like on Animal Planet. It looked like they just drew over some pictures of bears fighting. And it worked really well. It was really, really cool. And there were these little fairy things called will-o-wisps, or wisps for short. And they were these little blue things. And you knew if you saw those wisps, something cool was going to happen. And there were standing stones. And ouch, Kitty! No! Kitty scratched me. So, the music was really good too. It had bagpipes and violins and stuff, like Riverdance does. I like Riverdance. I like the music from that, and I liked this too. I really like Celtic music is I think what it's called. And what else? Oh, it was really pretty, and it was like all the other Disney princess movies, but it wasn't cliche, I think is the word. It wasn't cliched at all. No, sir. It was really clever, and I didn't know what was going to happen. And usually I know what's going to happen when Disney princess movies happen, because they're all kind of the same. They're still fun, but they're all kind of the same. And this one wasn't. I didn't know what was going to happen, and it got really scary in places. Because there's bears, and they roar, and they're really, really loud. And it was so cool. You gotta go and see it. Please, you gotta go see it. Please. So that they'll keep making more Disney princess movies, because they said that they might not do it anymore because Princess and the Frog didn't make much money. Only Mom says that that's silly because Disney movies never make much money in the theaters, and it's all merchandising and video sales. So, buy Brave stuff. Support the movie. It's a good movie. And support the Disney Princess franchise so that little girls like me have more cool princesses like Tiana and Merida and Mulan. And we can grow up to be big and strong and brave. Like the movie. That's what the movie was called. Cool! Okay, I gotta go. I think... Yeah, Mom says I gotta go to bed now because it's late and I kind of have school in the morning. And go see Brave! Bye!